A warm and pleasant good morning to one and all gathered here. Ladies and gentlemen, on this auspicious occasion of our Founders' Day celebration, we gather here to honor the vision, dedication, and values that laid the foundation of this institution. Today, we not only celebrate our remarkable journey, but also pay tribute to the individuals whose dreams and perseverance has brought us this far. The journey of Bhandarkars Arts and Science College began because of the initial crucial steps claimed by the two iconic figures, our beloved founders, Dr. Achyuta Srinivasa Bhandarkar and Dr. Tonse Madhava Anantapai, whose dedication and perseverance light our path forward. To begin this auspicious program, I warmly invite our esteemed guest to the dais. I humbly request Dr. Shubhakarachari, Principal, Bhandarkars Arts and Science College, and Dr. G.M. Gonda, Principal of Pre-University College, to kindly escort the dignitaries to the dais. President of today's function, Paramapuchya Shri Shantaram A. Bhandarkar, President, Bhandarkars College Trust, our guest, Dr. Sulochana, dermatologist, our guest of honor, Dr. K. Sridhar Ranganath Pai, Administrative Officer, Academy of General Education, Manipal, our trustees, Shri Yam Rajendra Tolar, our Governing Council member, Shri U.S. Chennai, sir, onto the dais. I also invite Dr. Gayatri Bhandarkar onto the dais. I also acknowledge the presence of Dr. Aruna Bhandarkar. We are privileged to have all of you amidst us today. Now, as a mark of our deepest request and gratitude, we now proceed to offer floral tribute to the illustrious founders of this institution who nurtured this institution into what it is today. I request all the dignitaries on the dais to kindly come forward to offer a floral tribute to our founders of our college, Dr. A.S. Bhandarkar and Dr. T.M.A. Pai. I also request the heads of all the departments to come forward to the dais to offer the floral tribute to the founders. As we place these petals, let us pause for a moment to reflect on the extraordinary courage, foresight, and generosity of the founding pioneers. Their dreams built an institution, their sacrifices created opportunities, their values continue to guide thousands of young minds. As we offer the petals, let us pay our heartfelt tribute to the visionary founders who laid the foundation of this esteemed institution. May this floral tribute symbolize our deep respect, gratitude for the tireless effort and enduring legacy. Each petal we offer is a token of our respect and our expressions of our collective gratitude to Dr. A.S. Bhandarkar and Dr. T.M.A. Pai's enduring contributions. May these petals symbolize the blooming of the dreams in the life and achievement of every member of this community. The simple act of offering reflects our deep respect for the ideals and values they instilled in this reputed institution. Thank you everyone for this heartfelt tribute. May the legacy of our founders continue to inspire as we uphold their vision and values. As we gather here for this momentous occasion, let us take a moment to express our gratitude and seek blessings of wisdom, harmony and success in all that we do today. I invite Smriti and Anvita to render a prayer for us.
देवी पुरे शारदे वरदे देवी पुरे शारदे वरदे विद्यादेवते विद्याप्रदाते विद्यादेवते विद्याप्रदाते विद्यामाते मोदिते विद्यामाते मोदिते संगीत साहित्य कला प्रमोदे संगीत साहित्य कला प्रमोदे देवी पुरे शारदे वरदे देवी पुरे शारदे वरदे ब्रह्मनराणि लोकदवाणि ब्रह्मनराणि लोकदवाणि वीणापाणि कल्याणी वीणापाणि कल्याणी संगीत साहित्य कला प्रमोदे संगीत साहित्य कला प्रमोदे देवी पुरे शारदे वरदे देवी पुरे शारदे वरदे देवी पुरे शारदे वरदे.
Thank you Smriti and Anvita for leading us in this reflecting moment. To extend his thoughtful words of welcome And to share his reflections on this momentous day, I now invite our respected principal, Dr. Shubhakar Achari, to address the gathering.
Esteemed President of Bhandarkar College Trust, Sri Shantaram A. Bhandarkar, Distinguished Founders Day Orator Dr. Sulochana, Honored Guest Dr. K. Sridhar Ranganath Pai, esteemed members of the College Trust and Governing Council, beloved alumni, parents, faculty, support staff, and my dear students, a warm and respectful welcome to each one of you. It is an immense pride that we gather here this morning to celebrate Founders Day, a day that holds deep meaning for all of us. It is truly our privilege to remember with gratitude to great visionaries whose dreams shaped this institution into the temple of learning. We bow the respect of T.M.A. Pai, the distinguished educationalist and founder of Academy of General Education, Manipal. It was his far-reaching vision that higher education should be accessible to every community that inspired the establishment of this college in Kundapura. His belief in education as a tool for social transformation continues to guide us even today. We also pay heartfelt homage to Dr. A.S. Bhandarkar, a noble son of Kundapura and a compassionate medical professional. Though he served overseas, his love for his hometown was unwavering. With the exemplary generosity, he contributed his personal resources to bring this institution to life. In honor of his commitment and benevolence, the college proudly bears his family name. Today, we stand in the 64th year of our academic journey. Our college has consistently upheld excellence reflected through the NAC A grade with the CGPA of 3.21, and through this achievement of our students, faculty, and alumni across the world. We are proud to be part of the institution, which is no doubt the blessings of Dr. T.M.A. Pai and Dr. A.S. Bhandarkar for institution that built on values, service, and academic excellence. At this prestigious moment, we renew our pledge to uphold their ideals and carry forward their legacy with dignity and dedication. It is truly an honor to have with us Sri Shantaram A. Bhandarkar, whose leadership and guidance continues to inspire the progress of the institution. Sir, wholeheartedly, I welcome you, sir. We also extend warm and respectful welcome to Dr. Sulochana, our Founders Day orator, whose contribution in the field of dermatology, both India and United States, are commendable. We eagerly look forward to her insights, thoughts today. Welcome you, madam. And at the same time, we have Aruna Bhandarkar and Gayatri Bhandarkar also in this occasion. We also welcome Aruna Bhandarkar and Gayatri Bhandarkar to this function. A very special note of welcome to the Dr. K. Sridhar Ranganath Pai, Administrative Officer of the Academy of General Education, Manipal. Sir, your association with our institution enriches us and strengthens our commitment to the quality education. Welcome you, sir. A special and hearty welcome to our trust members and governing council members, Sri Rajendra Tolar and Sri U.S. Chennai. We are honored by the gracious presence. Welcome you, sir. And I extend cordial welcome to the principal of Bhandarkar PU College, Dr. G.M. Gonda. Welcome you, sir. Heartily welcome to our devoted faculty, non-teaching staff, members of the Parent Teacher Association, and our ever supportive alumni members and media person. Welcome you. To our student, you are the life, energy, and purpose of this institution. May today's celebration remind you of the legacy you inherit and responsibility you carry forward. On this occasion, auspicious day, let us reaffirm our dedication to the academic excellence, value-based education, and service to the society, the ideals on which this college was founded. At the same time, in our alumni 1973 batch, Kiran Hattiangdi and Chandrasekhar Kotwal is also present here. I wholeheartedly welcome you, sir. At the same time, our Prabhakar Shetty is our retired staff, is also present in this occasion. Thank you. Once again, thank you one and all.
Thank you, sir, for your gracious words that inspire and guide us always. To reinforce the refreshing floral welcome, I also request our principal to offer a floral welcome to all the dignitaries on the dais. Thank you, sir. To take us on a reflective journey into the life, contributions, and profound philosophy of our founders, I now invite Professor Shashikant, Head of Department of Physics, to enlighten us with his thoughtful address.
Good morning, everyone. Respected Principal, esteemed members of AG, Governing Council and Trust, distinguished guests, revered teachers, and my dear students. Today, we gather to celebrate the day that lives at the very heart of this institution, Founders' Day. A day not merely marked on calendar, but etched into the soul of Bhandarkars Arts and Science College. It's the day that compels us to pause our fast-moving life, turn back to the pages of history, and bow in deep respect to the two extraordinary visionaries whose dreams, sacrifices, and services gave birth to these noble institutions, Dr. T.M.A. Pai and Dr. A.S. Bhandarkar. Founders' Day is not about a nostalgia alone. It's a celebration of identity, purpose, and gratitude. An occasion to remember that institutions like ours not come into existence by chance. They are carefully shaped, brick by brick, and idea by idea, through the sacrifice and vision of individual with extraordinary foresight. They are born from the courage of those who dare to dream beyond the constraints of their time. Dr. T.M.A. Pai and Dr. A.X. Bhandarkar did not merely envision a college, they envisioned the future where education would be the greatest equalizer. Bhandarkars Arts and Science College, founded in 11th July 1963, stands today as a living testimony to that vision. It has uplifted the families, empowered the communities, and shaped generations of responsible citizens. A future in which youth from the Kundapura and the surrounding villages would stand shoulder to shoulder with the youth from the great cities. For thousands who entered its gates, whether with the dreams or doubts or ambition, the college has been more than a place of study. It has been sanctuary of identity, a laboratory of ideas, and a launchpad of success. As we gather today, we renew a promise to preserve and to strengthen what they built and to carry forward their values of humility, integrity, inclusivity, and services. Bhandarkars Arts and Science College will remain as a beacon of learning for generation to come. The story of these two founders is not a story of a college, it's the story of how visionary leadership can reshape society, change destiny, and create opportunity where none existed. Let us begin today's celebration with the spirit of profound gratitude and renewed dedication. Dr. T.M.A. Pai, the architect of educational transformation. The foundation of Bhandarkars Arts and Science College is inseparable from the vision of Dr. T.M.A. Pai, a leader whose ideas and humanitarian spirit shaped the educational destiny of coastal Karnataka. Born in 1898 in Kundapura, Udupi, he grew up from a value of simplicity, discipline, and service, and early on recognized that education could transform communities. After earning his medical degree from Madras Medical College, Dr. Pai realized that while medicine heals individual, education heals societies. Determined to break the cycle of poverty and illiteracy, he envisioned accessible learning to rural youth without uprooting from their families. Okay? This vision gave rise to the Manipal model of education built on private initiative, community support, and quality-driven growth. Under his leadership, Manipal evolved from a barren hilltop into a renowned educational township. For Dr. Pai, education was never just about degree, it was built about building character, nurturing responsibilities, ethical citizenships. This philosophy directly influenced the founding of Bhandarkars Arts and Science College in 1963. When the idea of establishing college in Kundapura emerged from the society, Dr. Pai immediately recognized its importance. He knew that many bright students from this region were being denied opportunity due to financial and geographical limitations. He believed that every community deserved its own center of learning. He believed that every community deserved its own center of learning, and he was committed to making this happen. Working closely with the Academy of General Education, AGE, and in partnership with the noble Bhandarkars family, Dr. Pai helped to bring this institution into existence. He guided its academic structure, administrative foundation, and long-term development vision. His contributions earned many honors, including Padma Shri in 1972, but his greatest legacy is not the awards, it is the thousands of lives he touched, the institution he built, and the communities he empowered. Bhandarkars College is one of the proud beneficiaries of his vision, a seed he planted that has grown into a mighty tree offering shade, nourishment, and opportunity to thousands across decades. Dr. A.S. Bhandarkar, behind the very name of this institution lies the inspiring story of a man whose generosity, humility, and social commitment shaped the destiny of this region. While Dr. Pai provided the institution vision, it was Dr. Bhandarkar's selfless philanthropy that provided foundation, literally and metaphorically, upon which this college stands. Dr. Bhandarkar came from respected family devoted to the community service, but his own life stood out for its moral strength and professional dedication. Known across Kundapura as a skilled and compassionate physician and touched the countless lives through his humanitarian spirits. The same spirit led him to support the establishment of college in Kundapur at a time when land and resources were the biggest challenges. He and his family made the bold decision to donate what needed to turn the dream into reality. His contribution was transformative, not just for the region, but for the generation of students who would benefit from these institutions. Dr. Bhandarkar believed deeply in social responsibility and in the power of education to uplift the entire community. To him, wealth found its true purpose. For him, wealth found its true purpose only when used for the greater good. Today, his values live on through the institution that bears his family name. As we celebrate Founders Day, we are not merely honoring a donor, we are honoring the visionary who believed that education was not just a societal need but for moral responsibility. His legacy is not carved in stones, it carved in the lives of students who, year after year, transform their lives through the opportunity this college provides. Okay. His partnership with Dr. T.M.A. Pai represents one of the most inspiring collaboration in the history of the regional education. One leader brings the vision, the other providing the foundation to make that vision into reality. Okay? Their combined contributions stand for a timeless reminder that when the vision meets compassion, institutions like Bhandarkars Arts and Science College are born. Without mentioning the great man who came here as the principal, then he became the administrative officer, joined to the trust, and then he became the administrative officer of Academy of General Education, Manipal. And what we are seeing in the 9.32 acres of this land, all opportunities available for the student to explore the great man, Dr. H. Shantaram. If I am not remembering him on this particular day, it's not possible to say what is the value of his contribution 24/7 throughout his career or throughout his life. With these few words, I thank an opportunity provided by the institution to give just the glimpse of the great people. Thank you. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, sir, for beautifully reminding us of the values, vision that continue to strengthen this institution. Founders Day is also a celebration of talent, creativity, and youthful spirit. As a part of the festivities, an intercollegiate music competition was organized showcasing exceptional musical artistry. To announce the winners and felicitate the outstanding performers, I welcome Mr. Shashank Patel, Department of English, to the stage.
A very good morning to you all, respected dignitaries on the dais and all who have present here. It's my immense privilege to announce the names of winners of intercollegiate music competition held in our college on 27th November on the occasion of the Founders Day celebration. I request Param Pujya Sri Shantaram A. Bhandarkar sir, the President of Bhandarkars College Trust, to hand over the certificates and cash prize amount and the overall championship trophy to the winners. I read out the name and the winners, please do come fast and collect your prizes. So I start with Shastriya Hadugarike. Third place goes to Viveka PU College, Kota. Second place, Purna Prajna College, Udupi. And the first place goes to MGM College, Udupi. ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರೀಯ ವಾದ್ಯ ಸಂಗೀತ, classical instrument. Third place goes to Dr. G. Shankar, Government College, Ajjarakadu. And the second place goes to Sri Bhuvanendra PU College, Karkala. And the first place goes to MGM College, Udupi. Next, Dasa Kirtanegalu. Third place backed by Sri Bhuvanendra PU College, Karkala. Second place goes to MGM College, Udupi. And the first place backed by SMS College, Brahmavara. Next, Kannada Bhavagitegalu. Third place goes to Rashtrottana PU College, Udupi. Second place goes to Viveka PU College, Kota. And the first place backed by MGM College, Udupi. Next, Kannada Janapada Geetegalu. Third place goes to Bhandarkars PU College, Kundapura. Second place goes to Viveka PU College, Kota. And the first place goes to Bhandarkars Arts and Science College, Kundapura. Next, Chitra Geetegalu. Third place goes to Viveka PU College, Kota. Chitra Geetegalu. Third place goes to Viveka PU College, Kota. And the second place goes to Bhandarkars Arts and Science College, Kundapura. And the first place goes to MGM College, Udupi. And the next event is Samoha Gayana group song. Third place goes to Bhandarkars Arts and Science College, Kundapura. Next, second place goes to Sri Bhuvanendra PU College, Karkala. And the first place goes to MGM College, Udupi. MGM first place. And finally, overall championship backed by MGM College, Udupi. All the dignitaries, please hand over the trophy to the winners. Congratulations for the winners, and that's all from the dais.
Thank you, Shashank. Congratulations to all the deserving winners. May your talents continue to shine. As we move forward with this memorable day, it's time to present a formal introduction of our distinguished guest of the day. I now invite Mrs. Shaila, Department of English, to take the stage.
Good morning, everyone. It is indeed an honor to introduce a distinguished physician whose work embodies excellence, empathy, and unwavering dedication, Dr. Sulochana Bhandarkar. Dr. Bhandarkar's journey in medicine began at the renowned Kasturba Medical College, Manipal. Her pursuit of excellence led her across continents to the United States, where she further refined her expertise through advanced training at the prestigious Emory University Hospital, Georgia. Today, as a board-certified dermatologist under the American Board of Dermatology, she is counted among the most respected doctors in her field. Dr. Bhandarkar has over 27 years of rich experience in dermatology. She holds expertise in various skin types as well as tropical dermatology. She is currently serving as a dermatologist at Baylor Scott and White Health in Texas, USA. But what truly distinguishes Dr. Bhandarkar is not merely her academic brilliance or clinical mastery. It is the philosophy with which she practices medicine. She views dermatology not as an isolated science of the skin, but as an integrated tapestry woven from lifestyle, nutrition, mental well-being, and holistic health. Dr. Bhandarkar has built a reputation for her meticulous diagnostic acumen, her unwavering ethical standards, and her ability to translate complex medical insights into clear, compassionate communication. She is someone who brings both precision and warmth into the consultation room, a rare blend of scientific rigor and human sensitivity. Beyond her professional realm, Dr. Bhandarkar embodies a vibrant balance of mind, body, and spirit. Whether it is a passion for running, her love for instrumental music, or her dedication to personal wellness, she inspires those around her to seek harmony in every dimension of life. Today, we welcome not only a distinguished dermatologist, but a visionary, someone who elevates her profession through unparalleled dedication and enriches every community she touches through her grace, intellect, and unwavering humanity. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to present to you a woman of remarkable conviction, profound expertise, and inspiring presence, Dr. Sulochana Bhandarkar. Thank you.
Thank you, Shaila. We are privileged to have with us Dr. Sulochana, whose presence adds grace and meaning to this occasion. I now request the guest of the day, Dr. Sulochana, to deliver the Founders' Day oration.
Good morning. I wanted to take this opportunity to introduce my co-speaker today, my partner in crime, Gayatri Bhandarkar, who is a graduate from Purdue University. She's an electrical engineer, and then she has done a master's in electrical engineering from Purdue University. She's also a certified graduate in Indian classical music, so she might just sing for you today, and a mother of two, and a full-time working electrical engineer all the way from Austin, Texas, Gayatri Bhandarkar.
Yellagaru Namaskaru. That's the only Kannada that we know. We heard it from Modi like a few days back, so we'll start with that. Humble pranams to all of you. We are so grateful that we get to be here. We get to be a part of this. Founders Day event. We are so grateful to all the dignitaries here, Principal Shubhakarachari, Principal Gonda, and all of you who we have gotten an opportunity to meet here. Thank you for having us for this annual Founders Day function today. We are, our Dr. A.S. Bhandarkar there is our Ajja. He was born right here in Kundapur in 1900. And he did his medical school in a British Army school in Pune. And after that, in his 20s, he went to a small island country called Bahrain. And even though he was far away from India, he was very connected with his roots. And he always had the desire to do something for the citizens of Kundapur. So when our Padma Shri Dr. T.M.A. Pai had the idea, he was already a visionary, as you have heard from the previous speakers. He had the idea of this college to serve the region of Kundapur. There was a fundraising effort that went around, and some person gave a call to Dr. A.S. Bhandarkar and said, would you be willing to donate 25,000 rupees, which was no small amount at that time. Would you be willing? He immediately picked up the phone and called Dr. Pai. He told them, what do you need? What is it that you need for this? Because his desire to serve the citizens of Kundapur was very high. And so Dr. T.M.A. Pai said, we need 2 lakhs. That would get us started. That would get us running. And Dr. A.S. Bhandarkar, without a thought, said, I'll do it. I'll give it. He immediately wrote a check for 1 lakh, and then within 2 weeks, wrote another check for 1 lakh. This is no small feat. 2 lakhs was 2.5 times of his entire savings and inheritance that he left for his 7 children. 2.5 times more he gave to the citizens of Kundapur, because he, as truly as the previous speaker had, the physics professor so beautifully said, that he truly felt serving the citizens of Kundapur was the right way to serve his family, his community, and his world. Now, 2 lakhs might not seem that big today, but if you think about it, it's equivalent to about maybe 2 crores or more today. So it was no small feat. This magnanimous generosity is the reason that even today, so many years later, we still speak of these 2 visionary souls, 2 noble citizens. Now, I offer my namaskarams to these 2 great noble souls who came together and who, through their noble vision, has influenced each and every one of your lives. So I think for that, we should give another round of applause. Let's do that. The mission of this college is to make higher education available to all sections of the community, emphasizing inculcation of moral and human values. These 2 noble souls had that vision and had that action, but it is all of you, all the beautiful teachers and staff here, every single community, the community of Kundapur, that has tirelessly worked to make the college what it is today. So in reality, even though this college was named Bhandarkars College, it is truly Kundapur's college. Now, we are so grateful.
You know, we were asked to give a speech for 1 hour, but we love all of you so much that we cut it down to 30 minutes, or even less, maybe even less. So real quick, we'll share some stories with you to make this exciting for all of you. So just like we said, this is not Bhandarkars College, this is Kundapur's college. Don't you think just in that name, there is a unity that you find? Do you find unity in that name? Kundapur's college? Yes or no? Yes, wonderful. Now, none of us might have the generosity that Dr. A.S. Bhandarkar had. None of us might have the wealth and the heart like Dr. A.S. Bhandarkar had to influence in such a big way. But each and every one of you will meet at least 10,000 people in your lifetime. Each and every one of you. And you have the power to influence those 10,000 people. And from those 10,000 people, you influence more and more and more. And just in a few generations, one of you has influenced 1 million or maybe even billions of people. This is the power of each and every one of you from Bhandarkars College. Now, you might think, वो अकेला आदमी क्या कर सकता है? Do you think that sometimes? Yes? या अकेला लड़की क्या कर सकती है? Not at all. But what's more powerful than akela is when you are united. So our topic for today is actually United We Stand. And what's the second part to this? United We Stand? No? Your teachers have told you not to speak today. You can speak when I ask a question. United We Stand? Divided We Fall. So our topic for today is United We Stand. We want to share a story with you. This happened, this happened in our 20s. Long time ago. Dinosaur era, you know. But this happened in our 20s. Both of us are Bollywood fans. Any of you Bollywood fans here? No? Yes? Everybody is, huh? Back in our 20s, we were Bollywood fans, so there were some very old actors we liked. But I think some of you might still know those actors. When we were in our 20s, they were the heroes of that time, not the today's heroes. Anybody know Salman Khan? Anybody know John Abraham? Good. We're not that old, means. One point will come and every actor we say is gone, and you say, who is he? That time hasn't come. So, John Abraham and Salman Khan came to Atlanta, where we were living. And they had a show. Now, just like Kundapur, there are so many Indians even in America. In Atlanta also, there were so many Indians. So, thousands of people came to see Salman Khan and John Abraham. And us two Bhandarkar sisters went, saying, we want to see him, we want to see them. And they performed a show on stage. And John Abraham came and stood here, and he said, I'm going to pick one person from the audience. And Salman Khan came before him because he's the main hero at that time. He said, I'm going to pick one person in this whole audience, in 3,000 people. And guess who he picked? There was one Salman Khan big fan in that audience. She got picked. And then John Abraham came after 2 hours and he said, I'm going to pick one person. And there are thousands of people saying, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me. Guess who got picked? How did this happen? Are you all curious? How did this happen?
We were the only 2 people who got picked that night amongst 3,000 attendees in the audience. How is that possible? How is that possible? We didn't have the best seats. We were not sitting in the front row. How is that possible? Think about it. The reason is because we were the only ones. Everyone in the audience, when they said, who wants to come on stage with me? Who wants to come on stage? Everyone was saying, pick me, pick me. But you know what we said? Pick her. We said, pick her. Pick her. It is so easy to think of oneself. It comes easy for us. But the thinking of others is so unique that even Salman Khan and John Abraham were impressed. They were like, oh, she has made the decision easy for us. We will pick her. So, this is a funny story. This is a silly story. Clearly, we are not all in Bollywood or going to those concerts. But the power of thinking of others is the takeaway from this story. We all can think about ourselves. But unity, being together, is not easy. Because what comes in the way? Me. Me, myself, and I comes in the way. And so thinking of others is what each and every one of us has the power to do. Thinking about your classmates, thinking about your siblings, thinking about your teachers, about the entire institution which has given so much to you. Not that easy, but you can. And there is great power and it's very unique, but now you know the secret. But there are 3 cancers. Do you want to share what they are?
So we all want to think about others, yes or no? Dr. A.S. Bhandarkar thought about each and every one of you. Was that a powerful gesture? Yes? We'll demo just one small thing, what the power of being together and thinking of others does. I'm going to say a word now. Listen. Wow. Now listen when 2 people say it. Wow. Now I want all of you to say it.
This time, please say it.
Say it together. 3, 2, 1. Wow. Does it resonate in your ears when you say it together? That is the power of being united in this. It might seem silly. It might seem silly to each and every one of you, but there is so much power in togetherness. But like she said, there are 3 cancers in each and every one of our minds that don't allow us to be together. What are those 3 cancers? I'm sure all of you are familiar with this.
The 3 C's. Think about this. Criticism, comparison, and complaining. Sounds familiar to anyone? Do we criticize? Do we compare? Do we complain? Well, if it doesn't sound familiar, let's do a quick demo of it. All right. What are you wearing today? Who wears clothes like this? What is this? Rainbow color?
What are you wearing, yeah? Yellow, yellow, dirty fellow. What is
You
this?
were also yellow. Huh.
This is really so.
It is so hot here. It is so hot today outside. Very hot. Right?
That drive, my God, those roads, so difficult to come here, so difficult. Windy, windy roads. Yeah.
And the last one is comparison. I think, you got so much more talk time than I did. That is not fair.
I think she got more talk time than I did, huh? Too much talk time. Completely not fair. And I think some dignitaries also got more talk time than me. Does this sound nice to all of you? Does complaining, criticizing and comparing, does it sound pleasant? Madhur? Are you all doing it? Does somebody want to raise their hands if they haven't complained, criticized or compared today? Raise your hands if you haven't done it today. Very honest batch of kids. We're very impressed. That's awesome. Big round of applause to all of you because you're so honest.
So there is no unity when we compare, criticize, or complain. We need to eliminate these thoughts, these ideas from our mind, and that only then we can be together. Only then we can be united. We have a beautiful song to share with you.
Because these 3 cancers come only from your thoughts. Your complaint comes from your thoughts. Your comparison comes from your thoughts. And even the criticism comes from your thoughts. But there's a beautiful old song. Again, this is very, very old. Your parents or grandparents may know this song, but we loved it. And since she's a Visharad in music, we said we have to sing it for you today. a short song, but it goes like this in Hindi.
हम चलेंगे साथ साथ डाल हाथों में हाथ हम चलेंगे साथ साथ एक दिन हो मन में है विश्वास पूरा है विश्वास हम चलेंगे साथ साथ एक दिन
Doesn't it sound beautiful when you talk about being Saath Saath? Of course it does. And look at the power of united we stand. Now I have just a few more points to leave you all with before we end this speech. Is that Dr. A.S. Bhandarkar, born in 1900, 125 years later we are still talking about him. 125 years later. The power of him transferred directly to his son who is sitting right here, Param Pujya Shantaram Bhandarkar, who is today now 87 years old. And his work, he has touched more than millions of children in 15 different countries through his amazing empowerment workshops. Millions. The people who do these workshops are professionals, doctors, engineers, chartered accountants, CEOs of companies, done in Singapore, in the Middle East, in the United States, done right here in Kundapura's Bhandarkars College. And guess what the cost for this workshop is? What is the cost? It's absolutely free of cost. There has never been a charge for any of the work that he has done. And because of that, he has managed to unite so many professionals to come together and deliver this workshop with passion and love to students like you. And we have some feedbacks right from Bhandarkars College, from your own alumni. Just read, just listen to what they have written about this workshop.
So Sandesh, who was a second-year student, said, "Indeed, it is a day of great significance in my life. Although I had attended many lectures earlier, never listened to any. The lectures were not effective since speakers spoke on their respective field. After hearing you today, I know this is really result-oriented and will follow your technique." So the listening completely got transformed. Another student from this very college said, "I came so that I could give attendance." Sounds familiar? "I was planning to leave by 11 a.m., but my interest grew. Your words have fixed my goal at the top. I can't forget this session. When I close my eyes for goal setting, I saw myself becoming you. Today, I shall write my goal." Another, Miss Gayatri, in third year BSc, wrote, "My rebirth really. I have trained myself only for one job, but now I have learned the art of living. For people like us, this day is an auspicious day. I used to get so angry with my mother, never served her, although she supported me for all these years. Well, sir, please be a beacon of light to people like us." Such powerful feedbacks from your very college, from your alumni. So what we have for you today is a cute little package. It is in English and it is in Kannada. And you can collect it from your principal or your teachers. This is the workshop in a booklet, the Amazing Empowerment Workshops. And it has everything that you need to feel exactly the way as your alumni felt on that day when they received this workshop. It has a guidance which will empower your life and also inspire you to be noble citizens like all the dignitaries here who are working day in and day out to serve you, to serve the citizens of Kundapur.
So do you want to be great? Do you want to be great? Do you want to succeed? Do you want to be wonderful citizens of Kundapura and this amazing country, India? Yes, okay. Then come, you have these workshops, read it, apply it, and of course, these workshops are still being done, so happily we can do it. We're happy to do it in Bhandarkars College, Kundapur in the future. Now the power, as I told you, of one person to take on his father's mission and stay united with so many people and influence so many students across the countries, both of us decided in the United States that we should do the same thing. So we took these same principles and we started a charitable trust in the United States. And just in the last few years, we have already spread the mission to thousands and tens and thousands of people living in America. White people, Asian people, black people, and all of them love this presentation. One child came up to us and said, "Can I please hug you? I'm feeling so good today. I feel like my eyes have been opened." Just like all of you, even these people in America are influenced by Param Pujya Shantaram Bhandarkar. And again in America, are we charging in dollars? What do you think? Do you think we're charging? Whoever thinks we're charging, raise their hand. Absolutely free of cost, done for American students just like you. So we want to end this. There's a beautiful poem that I tried to memorize in my very broken Kannada, so please excuse me right now. It's apparently from a very famous poet. It says, "Eidu beralu koodi ondi mushtiyu, halavu mandi seri ee samashtiyu, bere bere vakkalu onde taayi makkalu, koodi haadidage ಗೆಲುವು ಗೀತೆಗೆ ಭರತ ಮಾತೆಗೆ ಭರತ ಮಾತೆಗೆ." So stay united, and I will leave you all with a Martin Luther King quote. He said, "Everybody may not succeed, but each and every one of you, everybody can become great, because greatness is determined by service." So serve and stay united. Namaskaram.
Namaskaram.
Thank you, Dr. Sulochana Bhandarkar and Gayatri Bhandarkar, for your thoughtful joint address. Your combined perspectives have enriched today's celebration and left us with meaningful insights. Thank you very much, ma'am, for your enlightening and inspiring message. Ladies and gentlemen, we now move to the next important part of the today's program. It's honor to have with us the guest of honor, Dr. K. Sridhar Ranganath Pai, Administrative Officer, Academy of General Education, Manipal. Sir, we are truly privileged to have you with us today. I now request Ms. Smita, Department of Chemistry, to formally introduce our guest of honor.
Good morning to everyone. At this juncture, I truly feel honored to introduce the guest of honor, Dr. K. Sridhara R. Pai, Administrative Officer, Academy of General Education, Manipal. Dr. K. Sridhara Ranganath Pai completed his B.Pharm in 1994 from the National College of Pharmacy, Shimoga, M.Pharm in 1997 from Manipal College of Pharmaceutical Sciences, Mangalore University, and received a PhD from Kundapura University in 2002. He has been working in academics for the last 28 years. He is presently a professor of pharmacology at the Department of Pharmacology, Manipal College of Pharmaceutical Sciences, and Manipal Academy of Higher Education, Manipal. He was the head of the department for 7 years. He has received a full resident scholarship award to the Residential School on Medicinal Chemistry 2008. Chemistry and Biology in Drug Discovery by Drew University, Madison, New Jersey, USA. He has also received 4 times Good Teacher Award and Teacher of the Year Award 2014 for excellence in teaching by MCOPS Mahe Manipal. He has received the Stars Award 2024 for excellence in academic research from the American Association of Government College of Pharmacy Alumni, USA. Dr. Pai has also visited several internationally reputed research laboratories and universities in several countries such as Australia, Singapore, USA, UK, France, Dubai, Malaysia, Indonesia, and Bangladesh. His areas of research interest are cancer biology, computer-aided drug discovery, and metabolic disorders. He has research collaboration with the Molecular Neurotherapy and Imaging Laboratory at Massachusetts General Hospital, which is affiliated with Harvard Medical School, Boston, USA. He has guided 2 postdoctoral fellows, 10 PhD and 52 M.Pharma, and is guiding 2 M.Pharm and 8 PhD candidates for research projects sponsored by various government and private funding agencies. We are literally happy to have you here with us today, sir. Thank you.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Good morning. Thank you. First of all, I would like to thank the organizer for giving this opportunity to participate this Founders Day program. Thank you. Respected Bhandarkar ma'am, other dignitaries, alumni, faculty members, and my dear students. Today here we are celebrating Founders Day. There is not founder apostrophe s, it is founder then afterward. This is a plural founders because Dr. T.M.A. Pai is not only the founder, we have other local philanthropists and founders like Bhandarkars. So the 1942, our visionary leader Dr. T.M.A. Pai has started Academy of General Education. The main objective of this Academy of General Education is to give vocational jobs and also about the skill development. Now 2020 Government of India has introduced new education policy. So what is the purpose of this new education policy? The new education policy, one of the very important purpose is skill development. Now you are all the future of our India, and now the most important thing is your contribution will going to play a very, very important role. Just I will tell you 1 or 2 instances or powerful instances. What is the main objective of our new education policy? Then afterwards I will give links to our founders. 1942, Dr. T.M.A. Pai started Academy of General Education. The main purpose, as I mentioned, and afterwards with the help of local philanthropist donors, he has started various colleges across South Canara and Udupi district. So he has concentrated about the 3 important things. One is education, employment, and another one is health. So he has started many institutions, and now we have this education policy. This policy is based on one very ancient Samskrita Subhasita. It says like that, students acquire knowledge in 4 equal parts. I repeat, students acquire knowledge in 4 equal parts. 25% of the knowledge is gained from the teachers. 25% of the knowledge is gained through your own, students' own intelligence and effort. And the next 25% is actually through the friends and the peers. 25% yourself, 25% from the teachers, 25% from your friends and classmates, and the last 25% is through Kalakramena. Kalakramena means that is actually through the experience and maturity. So recently during one of the meeting, our Honorable Prime Minister Modi has mentioned about the education policy nowadays. We are following our British policy, education, British education was, the concept was different. They were preparing the clerks and the support to their administrations. Then, now the education policy is, what is the education policy? Is mainly on the skill development. As a result of skill development, we are training our students as entrepreneurs. So, skill development plays a very important role. Now, this Subhasita is a very apt at this particular new education policy. You will learn only 25% from the teachers, please remember. And remaining 25%, 25% and 25% from the different sources. So, I would like to mention another two important stories. With this, I will conclude my talk. What a student is supposed to do? As a student, the clear and careful observation plays a very important role. What is that clear and careful? I'll tell you one small anecdote. 1928, Alexander Flemings. I'm from the pharmacy. Just I will tell you one or two examples with respect to drug discovery. Alexander Flemings is one of the scientists, is a microbiologist. He has discovered one important drug that is called penicillin. So what is the use of penicillin? Penicillin is one of the drug useful for the infectious disease. This particular small drug saved a lot of people from the infections. So how he has discovered this penicillins? He was a microbiologist. While he was preparing he was doing some experiment, he has forgotten to clean that particular petri dish. Petri dish means we will grow the microorganisms in the petri dish. After the vacation, he came back. Then he found there is a growth of inhibition. There was a death of that particular microorganisms. What will do it? Others, what would have done? Normally, ನಾವು ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ನಾವು ಬಿಸಾಕ್ತೀವಿ. We will throw it. But Alexander Flemings, what he did? He has carefully observed these particular things and he discovered this inhibition is mainly because of that particular substance. He named that substance as a penicillin. So that is the discovery of penicillin. And what is the moral of the story? The moral of the story is the careful observation will lead to discoveries. Careful observation and patience leads to the discovery. So I'm not telling the procrastination leads to discovery. No. Procrastination, postponement of the job. Normally we will do it. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಯಿತು. This is our tendency. So in this case, because of the procrastination, because of the postponement of that particular things, he leads to one drug discovery. So careful observation is very important for the students. And the second one is 1921, Banting, they have discovered insulin. You know the insulin is one of the drugs for the management of diabetes. So this insulin, after the discovery, now many people are manageable, diabetes is manageable because of this insulin. So what is their contribution? Their contribution is after the discovery, they have sold this particular patent just for $1. They would have made money, but they sold it just for the welfare of the society. They sold it, the patent, for the $1. So science is not only for the profit, science is also for the human service. That is the second important story. Please remember this. And the last one I would like to mention about one. Recently our Modi has visited Rajangana. During that time he has mentioned about one Nava Kalpane, that means Nava Sankalpas. What our founders, they had sankalpas, they have taken some sankalpas. Now we are in this particular condition because of their sankalpa. So the next, for the Vikasit Bharat, what is Vikasit Bharat at 2047? The Vikasit Bharat means developed country, cleaner country, healthier country, self-reliant country. So that is the objective of our Vikasit Bharat at 2047. 2047, we are completing the 100 years of independence, centenary of our independence. So, in the meeting, just I will mention what he has told in that particular meeting. He has mentioned about the 9 important commitments from the citizens of our country. It is a simple commitment. It is not a big commitment. As a student, as an individual, it may look very simple. But this small implement, small act, will definitely lead to strengthen our roadmap of our Vikasit Bharat 2047. What are these 9 things? I will mention. Number 1, save water. Luckily, we are in the very good area. We have never faced water problems. So, prevent leakage. Second one is rain harvesting and do some other activities so that we can save water. Number 1. Sankalpa number 2, plant trees. Most important, for the greener environment, for the rain, we required trees. So, he has mentioned at least 1 tree per year in your name, mother's name. So, think about the planting a tree. Not only planting a tree, you have to take care of that particular tree. Sankalpa 2. Sankalpa 3, he has mentioned about the Swachh Bharat. Well known, you know that is Swachh Bharat, cleaner India. More you clean the environment, healthier it will be. Fourth one, that is called Swadeshi, vocal for local. He has mentioned about the purchase local products so that it will improve our economy. The fifth Sankalpa, that is, he has mentioned about the Desh Darshan. What is the Desh Darshan? We have a lot of places in India. Okay, we have many historical places. We have temples, many temples are there. I'm telling the temples not only for the God, you have to visit the temple to know the history of that particular temple, history of that particular time. We say temples are the custodians of our culture and our tradition. So, I insist you to visit historical places and temples so that you will learn many things from that particular dynasty or from that particular parts. So, that will increase our tourism. Sankalp number 6, he has mentioned about the natural agriculture. Natural agriculture, farming, you will get the healthier food. 7th Sankalp for the Vikasit Bharat, that is use millets and less oils. Less oil means he has told us to use at least reduce 10% of usage of oil. He is not telling to completely stop, it is not possible. To reduce 10% of usage of oil. So what is the purpose? Ultimately, our health. Please remember, we are telling India is the capital of diabetes. We don't want these negative images, labels. We want maximum number of healthy people are there in India. These type of images we require. So, what is the required? The lifestyle is the main reason for this. So, as a result, we will have a better prospect and also we can have a best label for our thing, not the negative one. So, health is the one of the things. And the 8th Sankalpa, he has mentioned about the yoga and regular exercise. So, as you told, for any nation, the wealth is health people. Healthy people, more healthy people are there in any country, means that is the wealthiest nation, not the money. Please remember this. And the last Sankalpa, he has mentioned about the help at least one poor person. Now we are telling these Sankalpas, our founders have already started way back in the year 1940 and that time. So now we are telling all those things. Now a Sankalpa. What is this 9th Sankalpa? He has mentioned help at least one poor person. What do you mean by helping a poor person? It doesn't mean that only the monetary benefit, only the money is not the helping. You guide them. Guiding also help. Okay, give some food. Give some education. Okay, this is also one type of helping at least one poor person. So, to put together everything 9, what are the? Save water, plant trees, Swachh Bharat, Swadeshi, vocal for local, Desh Darshan, natural agriculture, millets, less oils, yoga for healthy life and help at least one poor person. So, these type of small commitment, small act will definitely lead to the Vikasit Bharat, our dream, what we are dreaming about the developed India, that is in the year 2047. With a small Subhasita, I will conclude my talk. Nothing is small. Whatever the act you will do, definitely it will contribute. Your education, whatever your act, will definitely lead to the development of our nation. So, there is one sloka I already told in several other meetings, but here I have not told that one. So, I am with this, I will tell you this one. Akashat patitam toyam yatha gacchati sagara sarvadeva namaskara kesavam prati gacchati. That means each drop from the rain drop will lead to ultimately into the ocean. Okay. Similarly, whatever the things, whatever respect the God, whichever the God, ultimately it will go to the Keshava. So, small act, whatever the act or small work towards the development, it is not big and small. All are respectable, all act are very, very effective. So, similarly, I request all of you, because you are the future 2047, I think you will be the beneficiary of that particular things. Beneficiary of that particular Vikashit Bharat at the year 2047. I request all of you to follow this Nava Sankalpas and inspire others to follow this Nava Sankalpas. Thank you very much. May God bless you all.
Thank you, sir, for your encouraging and insightful words. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of intercollegiate music competition, who was not present earlier, has now joined us. I request Chandana, who is the recipient of first prize winner in Dasa Kirtana from SMS College, Brahmavar. I request the president of the function, Thank you, sir. As we move forward, we now have the honor of listening to the presidential address by Param Pujya Shri Shantaram A. Bhandarkar, President, Bhandarkars College Trust.
Jai Shri Krishna, Mahatmas, I've got good news for you. And that good news is this: we will see you some other time. Okay? We are running a Gurukul, for your information. We are running a Gurukul and it is free. She's also doing, they are all doing in US free. Here also same thing. Each student cost us 10 lakhs. Okay? But we are still running it. Years and years have passed. Still running. Magic, no? Devara Bhayave Jnanada Moola. See, all that we are doing, try to understand. If I say this, one shot, everything is gone. All that we are doing, zero value. Now, our ancestors did, that is the correct thing. Devara Bhaya. Now, Devarannu divorce ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಪುಣ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಗಾನ ಹೇಳಿದಿರಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದೇವರ ಇದುಂಟು ಬಟ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಮಿನಿಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಹಿಮ್ ನೋ ನಾಟ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಮಿನಿಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ನೋ I started like that, zero. Now, we can run this college. I'm telling you, I don't know how much you are cost, nothing doing for me. That is what I am telling you, Devara Bhayave Jnanada Moola. So I am leaving this. This has been done free in not 15 countries, every country almost. Every country it has been done free. Kannadadalli untu, and Kannadadalli everywhere I have done that. Our satsangis have done that. Free, everything free, always free. Nothing we want. Garva alla. Garva alla. Except Devaru kodtare. And simple thing to win. Now let us see. All of you students, you want to be first class, first, okay? You want to be having a top rank and top job, top, okay? I will give you that top for you. Now all of you and adults also, close your eyes. Close your eyes and close your eyes for a while, only for 5 minutes or something like that. And visualize yourself in the next 2 years' time, you have achieved what you wanted. Some of you in 1 year's time, what you wanted has achieved. Some of you 4 years' time, what you want to be achieved. 5 years' time, 6 years' time, 10 years' time. And by 10 years, all of you are well-to-do and you are coming here giving lot of donations and also recollecting this, my words. It has taken place. It has taken place. It has. This is the thing. Everything that you do, everything that you do, visualize. Krishna Arpanamastu Bolo. And then it takes place. Close your eyes. You can say Shwarpanamastu. You can say anyone. Whoever is deity, but Krishna Arpanamastu is this and everything. We have forgotten the main point. Main point is mukti. Mukti. Namge mukti beda. Yukti alla beku. Useless. Mukti. Mukti cannot be got. You will be punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani jatare shayanam. Again and again you will be born. Kachra, places. Why do you want to be born like that? This janmadale mukti beku. That's why we are giving him Sudha Sagar, 400 rupees free. Nimage thousands I can send. Free. Challenge ಮಾಡಿ ನನಗೆ. Challenge. I am going to read it 10 times. I will give you another 100 if you read it 10 times. ಎಲ್ಲ ಪೂಜಾರಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ. We have distributed this free because that grantha is muktige karana. Muktige karana ade grantha. See? So understand this and your exams and other things like that. No problem at all. I have topped the list here. These have topped the list. That lady has been topping the list all the time. Her total medical career is 7,000 rupees, including food, transportation. 7,000 rupees? Possible? No. And she topped in Bahrain. You see? They topped in such a way that the person who had come there to improve the entire doctors' community and other things like that, he finally, when he was going, the couple was going, after doing it for 3 years, he gave her a lot of increments and then he called, 2 people come, he called. One is myself and she for their last dinner. And the other person is health minister and his wife. 500 doctors are there. Why you don't call them? Why you call us? See, everything is possible, everything. Believe it or not. See, so you think I'm afraid of age or something like that? No. Nothing. Nothing. See, we are spending 10 lakhs. Imagine, we are spending 10 lakhs on each student. We don't know who those students are. They're all from villages, varieties of villages. We have done all the programs, and here also I have done the program. You have to simply listen to this Mukti, these 2 books, ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. ಬಾಯ್ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನು. And you do that and you ದೇವರ ಹಾಗೆ ಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ. And then follow that examples. If you want, I can come here. I have done it, workshop. ನೀವು ಹುಟ್ಟುವ ಮೊದಲು 23 years ago or so, I have done 1 workshop. And another workshop also I have done. 2 workshops I have done here. Fantastic feedbacks. Fantastic feedbacks. But the teachers don't seem to understand at that time. But all of you are good now, and you will be understanding what I'm talking about. You see? Yeah. So this is the thing. Call me anytime. I will give you this thing. Our students are doing this all over the world, like there. In the world also, various places. So, and not charging anything, nothing. I repeatedly say that I don't have any. No. When you are having a money urge and have muksha illa, dupki. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಮನೆ ಅರ್ಜ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಕೈ ಎತ್ತಿ ಎತ್ತಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಕೈ ನೋ ನಾಟ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಬೇಕೇ ಬೇಕು ಹಣ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ದಿಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದಟ್ ಗಟ್ಸ್ ಯಾ ದೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ವೈ ಸಿ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಸೊ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಮೀ ರಾಂಗ್ ಡೋಂಟ್ think that I am rude or this one. Please, I touch your feet from here. See, I wash the feet of all the people and I drink that water. And in our satsang Gurukul, when the students are there, I am doing the namaskar to them. ಎಲ್ಲರಲ್ಲಿ ಅದೇ ಪರಮಾತ್ಮ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರಲ್ಲಿ ಅದೇ ಆತ್ಮ ಇದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನೇ ನಾವು ನೋಡಬೇಕು, ಅದನ್ನೇ ನೋಡಬೇಕು ನಾವು. ಸೊ ನೋ ಜಗಳ, ನಥಿಂಗ್. Put them on a pedestal. This is the thing. Put the students on the pedestal. You see, my students have become pujarinis now. Yeah, I'll stop this. There is so much to say, but you can read that, and if the teachers want it, I have brought some 250, so teachers can share these things, Kannada and English ones. Okay? God bless you all. God bless you all. Don't. Yeah. Please do forgive me for my force and ferocity. Like, please forgive me for it.
Sir, we are privileged to hear your words of wisdom. Thank you, sir, for your inspiring and enlightening thoughts. As a mark of our respect, admiration, and gratitude, I now request the President of the function, Shri Shantaram A. Bhandarkar, to present the mementos to the guest of the day, Dr. Sulochana Bhandarkar, Gayatri Bhandarkar, and the guest of honor, Dr. K. Sridhar Ranganath Pai. To formally conclude this memorable morning, I invite Dr. G.M. Gonda, Principal, Bhandarkars PU College, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, dear students. All the dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, invitees, guests. Today, we are celebrating Bhandarkars College Founders Day celebration with great enthusiasm. Dear students, Bhandarkars College Founders Day is one type of festival for Kundapura surrounding. Now we had a wonderful, fantastic inaugural function with all guests. So it is my immense pleasure to propose the vote of thanks to the President of today's function, Sri Shantaram A. Bhandarkar, President Bhandarkars College Trust Kundapur, He came all the way from Karkala in spite of his busy schedule. I thank you very much for your presence, sir. Shantaram sir, Parama Pujya Shantaram Bhandarkar sir. Heartfelt thanks to Dr. Sulochana, dermatologist, United States of America. She came all the way from America in spite of his busy schedule. Sulochana madam and Gayatri Bhandarkar madam, thank you for your gracious presence. Thank you very much. My heartfelt thanks to guest of honor of today's function, our very active, disciplined administrative officer, Academy of General Education Manipal, Dr. K. Sridhar Ranganath Pai. Thank you for your valuable words, and you delivered a very wonderful talk to with our students. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. I also thank our honorable trustees and governing council members. They always supported us in all college activities. Sir, Sri Rajendra Tolar sir, trustee of Bhandarkars College, thank you very much sir. And U.S. Chennai, secretary Bhandarkars College Governing Council, thank you very much for your presence. I also thank our degree principal Dr. Shubhakar Achari. He supported a lot to conduct this program. Thank you very much for your presence, sir. I also thank Aruna Bhandarkar and Prabhakar Shetty, a retired professor of Bhandarkars College, and 73 batch students, they present here. Kiran Hattiangdi and Mr. Havaldar, sir. Thank you very much for your presence. I extend my heartfelt thanks to all our colleagues, teaching and non-teaching faculty members. They supported a lot to conduct this program. Thank you very much for your efforts. Special thanks to Bhandarkars College, a proud student of Bhandarkars College. They watching very sincerely and disciplined manner. Thank you very much for your very disciplined, very obedient situation we watched here. Thank you very much for your presence, dear students. I also extend my thanks to media persons, direct and indirect supporter to conduct this program. And special thanks to Vijaya Lakshmi madam. She did a wonderful MC for this Founders Day function. Thank you very much for your all supporter, direct and indirect supporter. Thank you very much.